All right, guys, welcome to Get Crafty, episode number one, day number one craft. So here in a second, I'm actually gonna have a video that's gonna show you guys how to do today's craft. There's a nice lady that walks us through the whole process. She does a much better job than I would do, but I wanna show you guys which materials you're gonna need. So if you take out the bag in your box that has it has some watercolor paints in there like this right here. You're gonna need that. It's got some glue right here like this, and then it has a bunch of salt packets. Now you can use these salt packets, or if you need to, or if you need a little bit more salt, I'm sure most of you or all of you have salt at home. So maybe ask mom or dad, hey, I need some salt for this. Just while you're doing the project, you'll just see you might need a little bit more. We try to give you the amount you need, but if you're like me, you might be a little messy. Whoops. And so if you need some more salt, I'm sure most of you have it at home. You're also going to need, you can choose how you want to do this project. We have this amazing cardstock right here that has the cross on it, that has our main point of today. It says, I can have confidence because I am known. Or we've got some black construction paper. And here in a moment, you'll see where all that's going to come in. So go ahead, watch the video to see how the project works, and then make your own project. Now, I want to see what you guys are making, so email me your pictures, post them on our Facebook page, post them on our on Instagram, and tag @FirstKidSienna. We want to see your awesome artwork. In fact, there may be, I don't know, maybe we'll pick our favorite one, and there might be surprises that just show up at your house. Who knows? So, have a great time getting crafty, and we will see you guys later. Thanks!
Welcome to Push Play VBS Craft Rotation Day 1 Salt Painting. We will be making today some really fun 3D puffed up paint projects. And your kids will get options on either doing it on a printable that we provided for you, or it's really cool to be done on black paper. So let me show you what we're going to need to create this craft. You're going to need white glue, salt, cups of water with a paintbrush, and watercolors. You could also do watercolors in individual cups. I like this because there's less cups to get knocked over and spilt when the kids are working, and this is just a little bit of a less messy way to do it. It's up to you. So we'll get started. Let's move this guy. Now you can print out this VBS printable for the salt crosses, and the kids can use the white glue and trace out their cross and their design, or they could create their own designs on black paper. Today I'm going to show you on black paper. It just looks really, really cool and fun. So they need their own squeezed glue. It doesn't have to be this big. It could be smaller if you want. And you just get to start drawing. I'm going to do a cross. Get that. The kids, you kind of want to have them, encourage them to have consistent lines. Like right here, oops. It's a little thin. You want it to be a little bit thicker. You don't want tiny like beads of glue or just dots of glue, because this is going to turn into our beautiful art. Okay, the kids can make flowers and rainbows, or they could do their name. Whatever they like. We're just going to stop there for our video purposes. Now we got salt. I put it in a cup with a spoon because if you give kids this whole thing, they're just going to dump it all out. This is a little bit more controlled. And they can use the spoon, and then they're just going to cover all the glue with salt. And it's okay to kind of let them over spill on it, because you can reuse this salt. No one's eating it. Please don't eat this salt again. But you can reuse it for the next rotation of kids that are coming in. So you get that all nice and covered. And then you don't have to wait. You could just knock it off. And then see, we could reuse this. I'm going to scoot it over for now. You reuse it, put it back in the cup, and the next group can use it. So now we have our cross and our glue, and it's 3D. But here is the magic. We have our water. We have our watercolors, and you get this really wet. Let's do some red. Get some wet red paint in there. This might take a second to get in there. And then once their paintbrushes are wet with color, you can just tap and it bleeds through the salt. You don't have to wait for the glue to dry. You can automatically start painting on the salt and the glue. And then the salt travels that color all the way down. It's so fun for the kids to get to see. They just have to lightly touch it. If you get really aggressive with it and smush it around, the glue will move. But it's just such an amazing reaction to watch just the lightest touch of your watercolor transforms that salt. It's kind of like God's transforming love, isn't it? That he can make beautiful things out of just about everything. Isn't that incredible? So they keep going until all their white salt has changed colors and turns into this. It comes out so pretty and so 3D. It actually dries pretty quick. Most likely they could be able to take it home that day at the end of the day. You just have to lay it out to dry, and it dries so beautiful. So I hope you guys love and use this fun craft.